Let's see if this will work. Haha! There we are. Let's do this then. Okay. Oh no. Stream health is bad. Mad. Oh my gosh, I need to get a life. Hello everyone. Welcome to another Sims walkthrough. As you can hear, I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday I was a bit sort of quiet, but I think that was probably because I was quite tired from streaming on Twitch first and then streaming on YouTube. But if you're new to the channel, or if you're new to the series and maybe you've come back saying, oh, let's see what she's doing now, welcome. Obviously this is, oh gosh, this is part 8. Oh my gosh, I still need to get over that. So obviously there's a bit in this series you would have missed, but all my live streams I have done are on the channel in full. You're more than welcome to watch that if you want. You don't really need to watch all of them because there isn't really anything specific that has happened. I've just remembered, as bad as it sounds, I've just remembered where we left off yesterday and the chaos that we're going to be having today. I don't know how I feel because I am honestly so nervous to see how this goes. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but basically, I'll just change the title so that people can kind of understand what I'm talking about. But it's crazy to me because we've got 6 pets now, and the reason why is someone said that, oh, so 4 dogs, they're from, why can I not get it in my head? They're from the Sonic franchise, and we looked at them last episode. I mean, don't get me wrong, the dogs are gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. Obviously 6 pets is a lot for anyone. So let me so we did start off with 1. I didn't just chuck in 6 pets. Obviously, since this is part 8, you'll understand that things gradually happen. So, initially, we adopted a cat named Peanut as a kitten. He's grown up now. He was our first ever, well, pet. I was going to say cat, but we don't have any other cats. And then, I think it was only part 6. We saw a dog that someone had made to look like Bowser from Mario, who I thought was so cute. He's a Akita, so we had him. So he's only, like Bowser himself, he's only been in this series for a short while. Like 4 days ago was that stream, so he's only sort of been on the series for 4 days, which is not long in the grand scheme of things. But then we had the 4 dogs that have joined us, and I'm a bit nervous. What I did was I did leave it off when that happened because I thought that was a good way to leave it yesterday since I was tired, so I did do a shorter live stream. But also, I thought, oh, this is going to make it interesting for the next episode. You're going to see my first reactions to what it's like raising 6 pets. I mean, I nearly said 6 dogs, and I was like, oh no, poor Peanut. Peanut is definitely not a dog. Um, but I do hope you enjoy it, even if it goes terribly wrong. I think we should be okay. I think, honestly, the thing I'm dreading is the thought that we are going to have to walk 5 dogs. And I don't know what my dogs are going to be like. I don't know if they're going to be the ones that want to have a walk all the time or whether they're going to be really chill. I think it would depend on their personality traits, which is actually something I haven't looked at yet. I didn't have a look at their personality traits. So again, that's something that we're going to find out. We're going to find out so many things today. Today. I was going to say tonight, but and it's not night time for everyone who's watching. But oh my gosh. I mean, tomorrow is going to be nerve wracking. Oh! I remember you from a long time ago. Okay, how long was that? Because I had, gosh, started the channel in 2015, so that was 4 years ago. That will be 4 years in October. Um, yeah, I've been doing videos on and off my whole time. I haven't just been doing it consistently, so that's probably why I haven't grown that much. But I've kind of always wanted to continue YouTube just for fun. I don't know how much I've changed since then. I know I still do short videos. Okay, a year and a half, 2 years ago. What? I'm trying to think what videos was I doing then? Because I used to do vlogs, but I stopped it because it's actually really hard doing vlogs, like editing it, especially. I think yeah, I brought my camera with me all the time into college. I bring the camera with me. I was always going to the shops and buying batteries because it was one of your sort of normal cameras where you needed batteries. And I remember I would go in Poundland every other day because my camera got through so many batteries, and these batteries were as good as Duracell ones. I'm not kidding you. If you compare them, they were good. Even that, like my camera is a battery eater. Um, but even if I was to use my phone now, I don't think I like the idea of really doing vlogs because I don't think my life is interesting enough to do a vlog every day. But yes, so it's been a long time. A year ago, oh yes, I was doing like my level 4 art stuff. Yeah, I was doing some weird stuff a year ago. I think a year ago was kind of just my point where I didn't really know what to do. This was during the time when I was a carer, so this was actually the only reason. Video that's gotten over 1,000 views, I was only able to afford all those models because my carer's job paid quite well, and I worked like 12-hour shifts over the weekends. That's the only reason. Um, oh gosh. Yeah, a year ago was just the year of randomness, I think. I don't really think it was much else than that. I'm just looking. Oh, Tomodachi Life. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing Tomodachi Life again. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Sims 3. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, has it really been that long? Oh my gosh, it's been 2 years since my last Pokemon walkthrough. Wow. Um, I don't know if I want to do Pokemon walkthroughs because I'm not really sure how I'm going to capture the gameplay. I don't have a capture card or anything similar, so I honestly have no idea how to do that. Um, 1 year anniversary, 1 year on YouTube. That can't be right if I started YouTube in 2015. Hold on. No, it can't be right. That can't be right. Yes, yeah, a year and a half ago. Oh, sorry, I'm just going through so many old videos. Zoo Tycoon walkthroughs. Oh my gosh. Again. Oh, I think I remember you actually. I think I remember you because obviously that's a distinctive name. Because what I like, even like 2 years ago in compared to now, I think I do really enjoy having a smaller community because it means that I recognize people who have watched my videos, who have been there, and that's one thing that kind of makes me wish that I stay a smaller channel. Um, because at least I'll be able to know my audience more. Yeah, that's it. 2 years ago was basically Pokemon and gaming. It was a lot of reaction videos because I did one honestly just for the fun of it. Yeah, 3 years ago was the last vlog. I won't get into why. When I did that vlog, I don't know if I mentioned it in the vlog. I lost someone very close to me. And obviously, when you lose someone, you're not in the right mindset to continue doing things. So I think that must have been another period of time where my channel kind of paused. That's probably why I didn't like continue some videos. But yeah, that was, oh my gosh, it was like 3 years ago today, I think it was, or yesterday, that it happened that we found out she had passed away. Um, so I wasn't in the right state of mind to continue the vlogs. Plus, as you can see, I had started to put a couple of days together because I was just struggling to get any footage each day because I was trying to focus on college work on one end and then trying to deal with the channel and the vlogs. That was just crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking. I think the problem is now I'm older. I'm more aware of. As bad as it sounds, like I still have like that thought in my head that if say a video of mine doesn't get as many views, it's not as valid. Like even if I enjoyed doing that video or playing it, I know it sounds so bad, like I shouldn't be affected by the number of views in my videos, especially since I'm older now. I think it's the understanding of my mind that I'm now more aware of how my mind thinks and how to kind of get over negative emotions and everything. But I remember, I think it was a year and a half, 2 years ago. I was struggling a bit. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my channel. Whereas now I'm more sort of like, let's just get back to the gaming. I love Sims. Sims is something I have loved since I was a really young child. Like once, what was it? I can't remember whether I played Sims on the PS2 first or whether I played Sims, like the first games on my little, it wasn't a little computer, it was like an old computer that my dad had gotten rid of. I think he actually got a new one from his job and he passed it over to me because he thought I was old enough to have a computer. And I remember, I think it was Windows, oh my gosh. It wasn't, it was like Windows XP, that's it. I had Windows XP when I first got my very first computer. It wasn't connected to the internet or anything. I did not have the internet on the computer until I was quite like old when I finally sort of got 24-hour access to the internet and I didn't have to go downstairs and use my dad's desktop. Oh gosh, I must have been like 15. No, not even that, I don't think. I was 16 because that's when I got given my ThinkPad laptop, which is what I used to use to edit my videos until and do YouTube stuff before I started doing this current series. So it's actually quite recent. I actually don't even know where I put it now. I don't even know. Oh, it's there. It's right under my bed. But yeah, so I didn't have constant access to the internet until I was 16. So I would be playing on that desktop computer for hours on The Sims. And then obviously, because we're traditional, we didn't have download codes. We didn't have, just a piece of paper with a code and you could just put it in. We had obviously the DVDs and DVD cases and those took up room. I don't think I played all the Sims expansion packs either. Um, I know I had Unleashed, which was the pets, and I think I had the holiday one for a bit. But I quickly moved on to The Sims 2. I didn't really spend that long playing The Sims when I was younger. And oh my gosh, I played The Sims 2 all the time. I would go to secondhand stores and charity shops, and I would also go to CEX when it first opened and secondhand game stores and everything. And I used to be on the lookout for any Sims 2 expansion pack I didn't have. I think I did end up getting every single pack, including the stuff packs. Which I think you can still like grab Sims 2 expansion packs. They're so cheap now, obviously, because that's two, I guess I'll call it seasons back. Because obviously Sims 4 years ago. I think I did have Sims 2 installed on my new desktop when I got it after my dad gave me his old post office one. No, it's fine. Don't apologise. Don't apologise. You know, it's we need a drink. I mean, I've got Diet Coke here. I mean, I don't actually. Did I ever talk about my Diet Coke obsession when you used to watch? Because unfortunately, I have a Diet Coke obsession now. So, joking. What was I talking about? That's it. I was talking about Sims 2. Played that a lot, and then I played Sims 3. Okay, let's look at the utter chaos. We'll get back to like the Sims story time later. Oh my gosh. What have I done? I don't know what I've done. I actually blame my boyfriend for this. This is all his fault. I'm joking. Right, hold on. Where is Tails? Tails is already bothering Peanut. Tails is like, I like this cat. This cat shall be my friend. I shall befriend the cat and hate the stare. Oh, look at that! Did you see that? Amy, Sonic. Oh my gosh. This is going to get so chaotic. Oh, Sonic likes stereo. Alright, before we get to before I get to ripping my hair out with these pets. Peanut! Oh, Peanut has no idea what's going on. Oh, Amy is a friendly pet. Okay, well, that's a good thing to start off. Yes, they are. Last episode, it was just before the end, someone wanted me to see if there's any Sonic-inspired Sims. And I was like, sure. And we found this whole family of Sonic-based dogs. And it was actually my boyfriend. I was like, oh, as a joke, like, should we add them to the household and just have a ton of pets? Kind of as a joke. And then he said, yes, or add them to another family. And I was like, you know what? I fancy a challenge. Still not sure if that was a good idea, though. Yeah, I don't know if that was. I'm actually thinking, like, can we just, like, move out to a new house? Alright, we have 6 pets. So I would love to give them all, like, their own food bowl. I don't think that's going to work. So I think they're going to have to share a dog bowl each. Might as well use the motherload command cheat. I mean, I'm not really one for cheats. I'm pretty innocent when it comes to that. The only cheat I will use is reset Sims. But that's only because sometimes obviously the Sims can get stuck, and if you don't reset them, then you're just fudged. 5 hours. I have played this game for more than 5 hours. If you mean the save file, probably. But if you mean the Sims 4 in general, so much longer. I think, as bad as it sounds, I've already spent. You're gonna laugh at this. I think I've already spent like 100 hours or more on Sims 4, and even after all that, I don't think I know everything in the game. And that just sounds awful because you think, surely you'd know so much. Oh, that's Sonic. I don't know why, but I thought Sonic was sleeping on the bed. I'm sorry, Sonic. I was about to say, Sonic, get off the bed. Get off the fudging bed. Oh my gosh. All I can think is all these dogs. Why did I do this to myself? Actually, this is kind of maybe defeating the point, but I want to see if maybe we can move to a slightly bigger house. Nothing major, nothing, oh my gosh, nuts like a mansion size, but just something maybe a bit bigger, or even just with 2 levels or 2 floors, because this is going to be fun though. I can tell that I'm going to have fun with this, but I'm also just going to be just debating my life choices like I do all the time, actually. Yeah, I think maybe we should just name this Pets live stream. The pets have taken over. Let's just kick out our main character and get. Let's kick out our main character and just get Jessica Rabbit to stay with all these pets. Because that would totally work. But I can't remember. I think Oasis. And then you went Oasis Land. I was like, you stupid woman. It's not Oasis. It's Oasis. That's not what I meant. I get words back together. Yeah. So yeah, I don't. Oasis Springs. There we are. Brains kicking back into action. I think it's just doesn't help. As I said yesterday, during like this cycle women have, with me, my mind just like it can't form sentences. Sometimes it's weird. It's kind of just like a bouncy ball bouncing around. That kind of idea. I want to keep within Oasis Springs because that's kind of our little universe. I mean, these houses are lovely. I don't know if we're going to be able to even afford one of these. Would we be able to? I mean, that looks nice. That looks nice. Let's see. If we were to move out, how much money would we have? I mean, I'm just looking at that screen thinking, I don't know what to do. This looks nice. I don't think we're going to be able to move in though. Could be wrong. What happens if we sell the furniture? Okay. What if we have unfurnished? We could. Oh, guys, should we do it? Should we buy this new house? I mean, it looks really nice, this house. I think it will. I know it's, my cat looks like Knuckles. I believe it's a dog. Yeah, Knuckles. I think, isn't he didn't they use that character model? They must have gotten it from The Sims to make the Uganda. Oh? No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Look at me. I know nothing about memes and everything. But tough, I did it. Tough, I did it. No, we should be fine because with me, I was looking more for getting more space rather than necessarily getting a fancy home, with a big space. But at least this time, we should have enough room for 6 pet bowls. Yes, I know we don't have to, but I'm one of those people that I must look after my pets. Like I would be that annoying dog mum or cat mum. Like, no, don't touch my precious. So I love animals that much. So yeah, I mean, if worse comes to worse, I mean, I know it's unfurnished, but I believe in Sims 4. Might be wrong. I do believe once I did get an unfurnished house, but it did include basics, like the bare basics. Even if it includes that, we always have funds that we can earn later on to build up the house and make it look better. As I said, it was more like I really need this extra space um, with this family. So the ground floor looks promising. Don't go anywhere because there is literally nothing, which is obviously what we expected. Of course, what else would we expect? There is literally nothing. Okay, I like this already. This looks nice. I don't think it has it upstairs. It's got this. I might turn that into a balcony later on. So, okay, I like this actually. This is a really nice house. I'm actually really, really happy with this. Right, let's figure out some basics. So this is going to obviously be our living room space. Uh, yes, probably living room space. A bedroom. That looks like a massive bedroom, so maybe it's more of a study area than a bedroom. So I'm going to lay down basics. We have a fair amount of funds round. I think I'll keep both their bedrooms upstairs. So let's get the very basics down. So obviously we need light, otherwise we are not going to do well at all. And I do like the space around the house. It is a bit no, there's a good amount of space at the back. I was going to say it was a bit, you know, crowded at the back, but actually it's not that bad. It's all right. For the lot size. Oh dear, pardon me. Right, let's get some lighting in here. I always go with ceiling lamps. I don't know if I have an obsession, but I just really like ceiling lamps because they do the job and they're out the way. Maybe that's part of why they kind of do the job and don't get in the way. I quite like this one, but it depends how much light it brings into the room. Um, oh, if we put one in the entranceway, that would be quite cute. And then maybe have a slightly different light, or that might clash. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not like a build person. I'm not good at sort of build a vibe. What's the difference between these two? Or did I click on the same one? Did I click on the same darn lamp? I did. Yeah, this is how much I'm using my brain today, folks. This is how much. I mean, I like this, but again, oh my gosh, it's humongous. Oh my gosh, it's humongous, and no thank you. I mean, that's really big too. And we might as well, like live a little, like just have a life. I mean, I quite like this one. The or maybe the bathroom. Yeah, I'm quite liking this. Normally, I know it sounds weird, but I don't like to put up the lights. It's kind of to me a boring part of a household. Yes, that's fine. I just want to get plenty of light in the house first. Obviously, it's not essential because it's not like in The Sims they're going to trip over themselves and have a horrible accident or something. But as I said, like, bear with me, I'm not the best build building at all. I'm pretty bad. So, um, yes, I am aware that my skills are probably quite low. It doesn't really create much light at all. I don't like those lights. Those lights kind of annoy me, the ones that just don't do anything. As much as I kind of understand. Okay. As I said, I just like. Actually, I might change my mind and have a floor lamp just to break it up a bit. Because obviously, I just feel like it'll be a bit too much at the moment. That light we've used is quite modern. Oh, at least to me, it looks modern looking. Oh, it doesn't look sort of but again, that's not really adding much light at all. Nope, I'm getting rid of you. Maybe because it's a cheaper one. Maybe we need to get uh oh, that looks better. Yeah, I like that. That looks better. Makes it look a bit more, I don't know, looks a bit more worth its space, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. I'm just sort of concentrating at the moment, trying to sort of set things up for the house since it's brand new. So I want to try and put something in every room, hopefully. Oh, I do like this. I do like this. Oh, and it provides good light as well. Perfect. I do want a slightly different look as it as, as it is for each one. So this is kind of more modern. That's more, I don't know, like I prefer that with my rooms. So let's get to the actual, furniture. The actual appliances. But we need to. I like the idea of giving them a big kitchen. Yes, very much so. Give them a big kitchen. What? Oh, yeah, I'm too crazy. Um, Modular island. I don't really like that many of these. Okay, this one's nice. I'm definitely one for a more. I'm very much into sort of. I don't know really how to describe it. I'm definitely into the sort of wooden look. If there's, I'm probably like totally messing up here. I'm definitely into like if I was to style a house, I would definitely style it in a rustic fashion. Um, on it. Oh, I'm so silly. Of course that's not going to work. Of course it's not going to work. I am a plonker. That is what I am. Absolute plonker. Absolutely, darling. You are such a plonker. That's not going to work, is it? No, it is not, darling. It is not. I'm doing something wrong. Because those are our counters. So why is it because these are modular island ones? Is that why I can't do that? Yeah, that's why I can't. It's a little annoying. I want. That's a bit too dark. How about this? No. This is the sound I make when I have no idea what to do. Sound effects of Toffee Dog, that's it. Why? I swear that with countertops you could create like an island. That makes sense. Of course it does. Of course it makes sense. You're not doing it right. Oh my gosh. Why? I'm probably spending way too much time on this, and everyone's probably like screaming at me, going, "What are you doing, lady? Like, do you not know how to do that?" Oh my gosh, no, that looks so out of place. Oh, I really don't like that. I don't know. Am I just imagining things? But I swear that you can have them, overlap. But I must be imagining things. I don't know. Need to sort of just get on with it and shut up. I need to shut up my face. Counters. Yes, that's what we need. I kind of just, I don't know. Alright, let's go with these. So we're gonna have one. That's a bit too close to the door. We're gonna have one, two, and then I think we're going to have a fridge. Don't know why. I always put my fridges in the corner. You'll be in terrible debt. Wow. That is true. That is quite true, actually. But I think we should be alright. I'm only saying that because I know ways of not getting around it, but kind of I know ways of um yeah, I know ways. I know ways of kind of um sorting things out because I've learnt tricks along the way to kind of deal with houses like this. So obviously if you move your Sims in a massive house like this, you're going to obviously have that dreaded future where yes, your money is coming in and it's helping you, but obviously over time it's going to like decrease and worse over time. Um, I have learnt like a few tricks, if you want to call them that. So I think I should be okay. And my hand has just gone dead. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean with the games because obviously the bigger the house and also um just more stuff you have in the house, of course it's going to cost more. But I'm not too worried about it. I might maybe in the future I might go, it wasn't such a good idea. But I'm not worried about it because even in Sims 4, obviously they'll cut off your electricity and everything like that. There we are. What was going on with that? Come on. But I'm not too worried. I'm not going to get my Sims to spend crazy money. I'm not going to get them to go out and live a lavish lifestyle. I am still going to keep them very down to earth in what they buy and what they do. Like, I'm very much with my Sims that I really do like them to repair everything themselves. Obviously, that saves money. Even well, it's cheaper. Like doing it for free, like repairing it. So, that in itself is fine. I quite like this. I'm getting distracted here. But no, I'm not too worried, only because I've done this before. I've done it where my sim has come into extra money and their income maybe isn't, the greatest. Again, you kind of just learn little tricks, little hints. Obviously, in time, it might be that, we might need to really um, become not more serious, but kind of become more, alright, maybe take a step back. But like in the short term, I'm not drastically worried. I don't think it's going to phase me too much. But yeah, I do get what you mean. Obviously, you're going to have a trickier time. But this is why when I do furnish my houses, if it is a bigger house, I try not to still spend a ton of money on it because, like you said, you it's gonna the bills of actually having the house is going to be much more than the first house. So I am aware of it. Don't you worry. I am prepared. Why did I do that? Right, I was just thinking, I was like trying to think. But yeah, I'm not drastically worried. But as I said, I do try and basically spend as little as possible when furnishing a new house. Um, so probably at the moment I'm not going to have all their items there, like their microphone, for example, or violin that might not necessarily be there, or even if I might not necessarily furnish all the bathrooms. It might be I just choose to furnish, uh, say, this just one downstairs, and then as we earn more and get into a more stable income in the household, then I will. But I'm not super worried. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is I'm not kind of panicking, thinking, oh my gosh, what if this was to go wrong? Like, what if our Sims get into crippling debt? Um, because I'll be honest with you, I'm not that worried, mainly also because the worst that could happen is our electricity gets cut off. Sims can still work, Sims can still get on with normal life without electricity. So, as weird as that sounds, that's kind of where I'm trying to come from, is that I'm not, oh my gosh, it would be the end of the world if we lost the electricity in the house. I'm just going to pop a. I don't really like that. That's clashing. That's clashing. Ah, ah, oh, that's clashing. I'm just going to, as you see, I'm not drastically furnishing it. Let's put that back. Let's give him this room. And then I think I gave her. I think it was this bed. Yeah, it was this bed that I gave her. For Jessica Rabbit. Uh, we could always turn one of these into like well, it looks like a tiny bathroom or like a sort of more conservatory area. Ooh, someone's got an ensuite. How did I not notice that? This is me. My brain doesn't fully function. Yes, let's do that. Let's make this a. This is what I mean. Is even though the house is really big, I can totally understand people's worries. As you can see, we're not over furnishing it. This is not going to be an over furnished house. As I said, I was more wanting to get for the space, most of all. So I'm going to quickly, quickly. We're going to have a smaller bathroom upstairs. Downstairs will be our main one. But obviously we do need a bath of sorts because we have dogs, and dogs, they're going to get messy. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I have no doubt about that. Our dogs are going to like get up to mischief and probably roll in some disgusting things. Yeah, uh this is basically it. I know it's really minimal. As I said, this is why I know when people, you probably got a bit worried, like, oh, is she going to be able to pay the bills? Should be okay because obviously the extra money we have is going to leave us to be okay for a little while. Obviously not 100% okay. It should leave us a bit more comfortable as our Sims progress in their careers and hopefully earn more and just start earning more and more so they can sort of keep up with the bills. I don't know. I must admit, I haven't used this house before. That is one thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've never used this house before, so I must admit, I don't know how much the bills are. I know it also depends on obviously um what's inside the house. But as I said, the main reason why I got this house was because of the space. As you can see, it just feels a lot better. Uh, to me, it feels a lot more comfortable. I can kind of go, oh, it's not too bad, dog space. And obviously, I'll probably use this room as you can see, laying down some dog beds, kind of more the dogs area than anything. I do need to quickly pop in the cat litter. Again, like I know this is the most expensive one. It is so good. It's so handy. I I cannot tell you that enough. We also need to put some sort of scratching post. Okay, let me just move that. Okay, so I know this is a bit of a squashed bathroom, but it's still good to have an extra bathroom. I quite like the idea. We don't need a massive cat tower because obviously it's one cat. It's one cat. Come on, like it's not going to. We don't need a massive. Ooh, we don't need like a massive setup for our cat. As much as I love my cat, it's not like we've got 6 cats. So, oh, that dropped down. I mentioned cats. No, I'm sure it's fine. I quite like the idea of maybe setting up. Um, would it be too dangerous to, put another one kind of up here? I think it'd be too bad. Say that. Cat goes meow. Falls. Okay, I need to stop it. I need to stop. Like my dark humour. This is not helping. And then, last but not least, we do need some toys, some pet toys. So let's have one outside so that the pets can, go and enjoy themselves. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else. I'm going to just quickly save. Obviously, I don't want to lose any of the progress that I've done already. Let me check the chat. Creeper. What is Creeper? What? I don't really understand what you mean by that. Let's go. Let's come back in an hour. What do you mean by creeper? I don't know what you mean by that. That is odd. Peculiar. Peculiar. Oh, one of my favorite YouTubers is live streaming as well. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy? Like, maybe there would be a feature where you can see where everyone else is live streaming and not just you. Actually, I'm gonna be nice. Well, I say I'm gonna be nice. It's maybe not necessarily being nice, but let's get the microphone. I think I quite like having it here, near the TV, so it might disturb them. Violin for Jessica, because Jessica is practicing the violin, and then let's get this guitar for Bob. Because even though he's writing jokes and practicing jokes, he's started to get into guitar playing. I think that's it. Let me just see. Yeah, that is it. Let me check. Yeah, what is a creeper, Emmy? I don't understand what you mean by that. Is it like a joke or what? I have no idea, as you can tell. Let me just get them to fill up the bowls. I know I'm getting Jessica's rabbit to do it, even though she's, really tired. But we gotta look after our pets. That's the first priority. Make sure they're fed. And I'm sure soon enough we'll see how much the bills are in the game. We'll find out soon enough. But I'll be interested to see how the pets settle in. I wonder who's going to be first through the door. I think it is going to probably be Amy, the dog, uh, in the house first. I know I can see her from the outside and she's not moving. I don't know why, but I can just imagine her being the first one in. Like, come on, guys, come on, it's nothing scary, it's nothing, terrifying. Like, come in, come in, come in. Who's going to be first? I bet you. Are they just still standing out there? Yep, there we are. We've got our pets there. Oh no, no, don't be sad. Bob, cheer your pet up. Come on, come on, it's okay. Why are you nervous? Why are you sad? Is it going to be Tails that's going to be coming into the house first? You know, brand new house, brand new setting. Hopefully, it's going to be a lot better for them because, as you can see, they're 6, so they need the room. They need a room. Foxy is coming in. Oh, Foxy. I'm gonna call him Foxy. I know his first name is Tails, but I don't know. I like the idea of calling him Foxy. Look, he's first through the door. Oh, Knuckles is coming. I can see Knuckles. Knuckles, 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 come here. Do you know the way? Do you know the way, darling? Do you know the way? Look at them. Oh. Look, he's running around already. I think he's just getting everyone else like, guys, there's a ton of space. Look, look, the house is great. And Sonic the Hedgehog is next. Oh my gosh. The cuteness level. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the cuteness level, and I don't know what's going on with you, mate. Getting Sonic. How about we get rid of these? It doesn't really look like you're doing much. Oh, now you're moving. Okay. Now you're moving. I was afraid he was stuck. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, look. Sonic and Amy. Bowser. Bowser's the first one to venture upstairs, I think. Look at that. Bowser. Brave dog. Oh, he's the first to actually go near the cat tower. Oh, he didn't, she's gone to bed and she's chosen the single bed. That's not what I was expecting her to do, but hey ho, I'm not really going to tell my Sims where they can and can't sleep. There's multiple beds, so maybe she just prefers having a single bed to a double bed. Because I know I'd probably feel really weird sleeping in a double bed. I'd feel like I'm kind of taking advantage of the space, even if it was bought for me. Oh my gosh, look at him run. This is the genuine Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at him run. I am Speed. Vroom. What's Amy doing? She's licking Tails and nearly crushing Knuckles. Okay, I mean, I keep on calling him Foxy. I think I might just keep on calling him Foxy. What about Peanut? Oh, Peanut's kind of just falling asleep on the floor, quite near the door. So maybe he's still a little bit nervous, apprehensive about the new house. But alright, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I know again it was nothing that big happened, but we did move into a new house. The pets have been okay so far. Obviously, we haven't had dramatic amount of time to get to know them. I'm kind of hoping that we'll get to know them more and better. And as I said, I'm still quite happy that I managed to get a house with much more space for them. Because as I said, in the long run, it's going to be good. Maybe in the short term, we're going to have a bit of trouble paying the bills. But as I said, I'm not that worried about paying the bills. The worst that could happen is, again, we could run out of electricity, but we can still live. No, hold on. I think the fridge runs on electricity, but I'm pretty sure you would still be able to get quick meals. But we'll see soon enough. I'm hoping it won't get to that. I'm hoping we won't get to the point where, oh my gosh, Sim has no electricity, we have no money. And then, if it does turn out that way, then guys can just tell me, I told you so. So, that is something you can do if I am wrong, because I'm more than willing to admit that I'm wrong at any point. I'm not one of those YouTubers that thinks I can do no wrong, because I am probably the opposite and think I do everything wrong. No, I don't. I need to, again, I was talking about yesterday about self-deprecating humour. I just need to stop doing that. Because I didn't realise, I don't think anyone realises, that self-deprecating humour, you don't actually realise what it's doing to you when you're joking about like that. But, it's something you learn. But that is not what you are here for. Thank you so, so much for watching, and thank you. I know it sounds crazy, but thank you so much to Atomic Dart for talking. Thank you for Emmy, even though I didn't understand your comment. Thank you for commenting anyway. I do appreciate it. And I hope you guys are able to tune into the next one. So, all of you have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you're from, and I'll see you tomorrow.